Hola, what's up? What's up? It's that man, it's that guy, your main man from the shy. Hey, it's Barry Tatum. I'm coming to you live from my home office up here in Chicago. And man, brother, feel a little tired. I was on a mastermind till about 12:30 a.m. our time, and so it was like just complete download, gathering of information. And once it ended, we'd been on the mastermind for about 3.5, going on 4 hours, you know. And so after it got to that point where they had wrapped it up, the excitement kicked in, and it was like it provided a perfect opportunity for me to apply what I had just, the information that had been transferred and given to me. So it got my adrenaline flowing. So I was up to, like, I looked up at the clock and it was like already 4:30, 4:37. And I was like, man, I got to lay down for a minute. But that drive in me kept me going. And I stayed up to about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Right now it's 9:50. Oh, today is February 13th, 2014. So I felt compelled to create a video to share some of the things that I know is going to assist you in your life's journey. Because, some things just, they appear a lot better than they really are. I'm going to give you an instance just to bring that to life for you. Okay, check this out. All year long, the people with the W-2s, what they do is they go, they work. The people, they take out all these different cuts of their check for the operation of the government. And that's a different story. Can't get into politics on this. And the thing about it is that they loan the government their money, and then when they get it back, they just go get ecstatic about it. But it was a free loan to the government for a whole year or so. And so when it comes, and then they go out and they take the money that they loaned to the government free of charge, and instead of them turning it into something that would generate additional revenue, because that free loan to the government, if you could have gotten maybe 3-4% a year, that would have been better than loaning to them for free. But nonetheless, they get it. Check comes. Boom! Woo! Some of them don't even wait. You know what it is. Y'all know. Y'all know. Don't play with your boy like that. Y'all know. As soon as that check hits, they may not even wait for a check to be issued. They may get it instant and do the instant and pay $200 or whatever it costs, or a massive percentage of what the check they're getting returned, which for the money that they loan for free, right? And so, what I recommend for you guys, before you go ball out up at Walmart, because hey, Walmart, they cash the checks. This is genius. This is marketing in full effect. Walmart, they cash checks for free during this time of the year. And you should see the lines loaded up to get in there to cash their check. And the majority of them do not leave there with 40% of the check. They spend it all right there at Walmart. Now that's, get the people there with that word free. That's the cost leader. You free, real cash the checks. I think it's $3 or $4 to cash it, prior to that, depending on what it is. But they will cash the government issued check. I don't know. I don't know. We hit that financial cliff again. I don't know. People might start saying, "Oh, that's a government check. We can't accept it." U.S. government. Nonetheless, as I digress on a rabbit trail. But I want to present this to you. Take that money and create a situation for yourself that's going to allow you to have more happy moments. You know how you felt when you knew how much you were getting back, and you were getting it back in 48 hours a week, month, whatever, however long it took? Do you know that feeling? Now just see if you could reach back to that moment when you had that feeling, when you were getting that check and the money showed up and you had the money in your possession. What did that feel like? Harness that feeling, because you should have that feeling more than once a year. You should have that feeling daily, weekly, whatever the case may be. But the only way that it's going to be viable for you to have that type of feeling on a daily, weekly, monthly basis is for you to do something outside of what you've been doing in the past. Because you're not going to get to a new address by going down the same road every day. If the same road is not getting you to where you want it to go, perhaps there's time for a redirection. You know, redirect, give you a new address. Like when you're on your, you know how when your GPS started talking to you, you know, make an immediate right at the next turn around, turn around. That's what you need to do. You need to go another direction. You need to alter your course. And one of the best ways to do that is finding a business opportunity, taking an opportunity, invest in yourself and invest in something that you could grow to be bigger than yourself. Because if you're putting in all the effort by yourself, you're not using one of the most powerful things there is called leverage. Leverage. Leverage allows one man to hoist the motor out of a car by himself. You see what I'm saying? But without the pulley and system leverage that he used, he wouldn't be able to do it. So, in order for you to create that situation for yourself and your family, you're going to have to use some leverage. What I want to do is offer you the opportunity to participate in a leverage that will change the way you live. It'll change who you're being. We're going to get you out of that trance. Hello, snap out of it and get you to being, not just existing. You're being, you're doing, you're having. You're pursuing your dreams, your wishes, and they're coming true for you. So what I want to offer you is the opportunity to connect with me. Click the link, enter your information, and I'll see you on the other side of happiness. Before you ball out with that income tax return check, let's redirect that and change the direction that your life is on. A greater place, a greater space. This is your main man, Barry Tatum. Peace for now. Bless us always. Holla at me.